For downloading actually the Navisworks software, you can use the Autodesk website in here, and you can download the version that you want on your computer. And the important point in here is after installation, the Navisworks for sure install the utility version 2. Exactly in the link that we place it for you, we put it here. And for them, we have a utility version in here that you can download and download the page in here, as you can see. Navisworks NWC export and utility. You have to be careful that till Navisworks version 2022, when you install the Navisworks version, the format of NWC and utility, they were installed. But after 2022, you have to just download it separately and install it on your system. The 2022 version, actually, during the installation, if you didn't have the tick for that, again, we could use these, for example, files, these links. But after 2022, I mean the later versions, you have to just download it separately and install it. What is the usage of that? You're using the Revit, AutoCAD, 3D Max, Bentley, and for example, Graphene Archicad, for example, or different softwares you can use them. By using the NWC utility, for example, if you're installing that on the Revit structure, actually you will see a kind of part that is added in the name of NWC. Or adding, for example, part you can see actually NWC utility, and it will give you this possibility actually a model, a Revit model, a Revit file directly could be turned to NWC or Navisworks, and it will just help you that the processing of the opening of the file is really easier, faster, and you will have the ability of switchback. And about the features, we will talk about them in future. So at first, you have to just based on the version that you want, download it, and after downloading an installation, actually, for sure, a Navisworks NWC utility based on the version that you have about the Navisworks should be installed, that you're able to have switchback ability for yourselves for files NWC directly with the softwares that are written in here. You can have it actually, but for processing of the Navisworks will be really faster.